This year we're really focusing on flying to the ball, getting 11 guys around the ball after every play. We're really going back to the fundamentals of the game and starting there and working our way up.
Chandler, how have the new offensive linemen stepped in and meshed so far?
Oh, it's about today's day 3, so it's going good. Losing those 3 guys last year, it's tough, but we're filling in holes really good, and can't wait for the season.
Brent, how have you meshed with the new offensive linemen
And the new receivers that you have, and the new running back, I guess.
No, we're doing great. We got a good group of young guys. Like you said, we lost a couple key guys that have played 3 or 4 years, but those young guys have been here. They just haven't played much, and they work their tails off every day to get better. They all take coaching well, so everybody up front's doing a great job. But then the young receivers, they're going to be just fine. It's just a very detailed system that we got to keep getting better each and every day. But by the time first game rolls around, everybody will be ready to roll.
Brent, this time last year, it seemed like you were losing a wide receiver every single week due to injury. How's it feel going into the season with what so far looks like is going to be a healthy wide receiver staff, and how does that contrast to last year?
It's great. We have a lot of depth out there. We've got guys that have been there and done it, had a lot of success, and then we have some young guys that'll also contribute this year. So we're 2 and 3 deep at every position, and that's never a bad thing to have depth. So I'm really excited about the group. They all make plays, super competitive, and that's always good for a quarterback. So I'm excited about them.
DJ, Coach talked about the number of points you guys gave up last year. How much of a bad taste, I guess, does that leave in the guys on the fence there?
It made us really hungry this year. We realized that we kind of dropped the ball last year, and we kind of put it on our shoulder this year to be better than we was last year.
Malik, talk about the new defensive lineman that you guys have stepping up this year, and who's kind of looked good filling in for some of those roles that you guys lost last year.
We lost a couple key guys. I like Rasheem Collins. He playing the nose this year. I really like him. We building chemistry, getting to know each other really. So I like him. We got a couple young guys who just came in. We still getting them right. Like they said, it's only day 2, so we just gonna find out what happened today. We got on pass today. We get to be a little bit more physical. So we're gonna see how that work out today and see how everybody playing.
For DJ or Malik or both of you, you got a new defensive coordinator this year. How do your assignments differ under Schaefer as opposed to your assignments under Nick's?
It's kind of similar, except we really focuses on getting to the ball now. We got a 2-whistle drill that we like to do, and kind of getting us in shape a lot.
Yeah, it's I could say we play faster. We moving to the ball. We getting around. Everybody want to get their hat to the ball. So when you got a defense that everybody want to get to the ball and make a play, that's always good to have. So.
Brent, you had to sit and watch this past spring. How do you work that to your advantage? What did you take out of that process coming into this season?
It was a tough process, but it was okay to sit back, and I really put on a different hat and try to use my age and my leadership ability just to mentor the younger guys. We have a lot of youth coming up front, and then some younger quarterbacks and that kind of thing. So that's what I did during the process. I really sat back and tried to help the young guys so that when I got back, that we wouldn't really miss a beat. And now it's on me just to get myself back ready to go. I got to knock some rust off, but that'll be okay, and I'll get better each and every day.
Any pain left over from last year, or when it rains, can you tell it's going to rain or anything like that?
No, sir, I'm just fine. I'm ready to go.
Malik, you spent 1 season in high school with Walter Brady at Florence, I do believe, and now you're on the same line here. How special is that? How cool is that for you, and what does he bring to the defense?
That's special because me and him compete a lot. It's just a back and forth thing with me and him. So I know he gonna bring that competitive spirit out of me, and I'm gonna bring it out of him. He bring a pass rush aspect to the game that's unmatched really. So I like that, and that's that.
Obviously, everybody's capable, but you think a good quarterback, wide receiver combos, how much does it help you to have sort of your go-to guy that way?
Yeah, I'm the luckiest quarterback in the country. He's the best receiver in the country. There's no doubt in my mind. The things he does on the field is unlike anything I've ever seen. And it's just a credit to his work ethic and the humble kid that he is. He just goes to work every day, continues to master his craft, and it shows on the field every day. He's just put back-to-back seasons together, and there's no doubt in my mind he's going to put another, extraordinary season behind it this year.
Brent, you've had a couple of significant injuries over your career. Does that change anything when you get out here on September 2nd?
No, sir, not at all. I'm just going to play the game the way it's supposed to be played. One of my favorite quarterbacks growing up was Brent Favre, just the way he played the game, the passion he played with, the toughness he played with. If I get hurt playing all out, that's just the way it's going to be. I'm not going to change the way I play. I'm going to play 110% and give my teammates everything I got every single play.
Chandler, last year you blocked for a guy like Octavius Mathers, very shifty, get around the edges type of guy. This year, Shane looks to be the primary back, more of a straight line runner. How does that change your job?
It really doesn't change at all. It's, us O-linemen, we're just making holes. We just block, and that's our job to do. And, they're going to take care of what they do, everybody else. And, Octavius was a really good player, and, he made us look really good, and I think Shane and all the other ones will do the same.
Brent, how much does the hunger for a conference championship drive you and your teammates this season?
That's everything for us right now. That's the mindset that we've taken this whole offseason. Both sides of the ball, we're just hungry. We're ready to roll. We're going to feed off of each other. That's something that we really haven't done in the past. I think we're a true family, and I think when you're a family, you can accomplish you can accomplish anything that you want to. So, we've done some good things in the past, had some, okay years, 8 wins and that kind of thing. But we're going to take the next step, and we got to win a conference championship and win a bowl game, and I think we have the guys to do that.
Brent, you guys lose 3 of 5 coming down the stretch last season. Are you guys talking about that as another way to add a chip to your shoulder, or are you even discussing it as a team?
No, I don't think so. I don't think we're talking about last year at all. I think we know what we're capable of. We had a few slip-ups, but that's not crossing our mind. We know what we can do. We know what we've done. We competed with the best. We beat some really good opponents. So we just got to just be a mature team each and every week, no slip-ups, and just go to work, be a pro every day, and we'll see what happens in the end.
Brent, a few publications named you preseason all first team, all conference USA. However, CUSA themselves picked Mike White. Does that bother you? Is that something that you could use as fuel for the season?
I don't get into all that stuff. He deserves it. He won a conference championship. He led his team to that. He put up big time numbers. So that's his preseason honor. He can have that. But I'm just competing to be the best version of myself every day. It's great to have quarterbacks in this conference like him, and in the past we've had some other great ones. So it's fun to kind of see where I stack up. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm not worried about that. I ignore the noise and just kind of put my head down and go to work.
Brent, because of the injury last year, you had a chance to put on your coaching hat. I know it's something that interests you in the future. Did it give you a whole new appreciation for what your dad goes through every day?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a tough profession. It's some people call you stupid for getting into it, but I really enjoyed it. It's been a dream of mine. That's what I want to do when I get older, and really not just what my dad goes through, but Coach Franklin and the offensive staff. Just the details that you have to have and that kind of thing. And the day that he allowed me to take over his role when he was out of town was huge for me. That was a special day, and really gave me a lot of experience. But just the coaching and the ability to mentor us young guys, and not only on the field but off the field, is huge. And I really respect the profession and what these guys do.